Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to a special pet showcase today. We're going to be looking at the new pet for spring of this year, and that is the bunny Mallow. So here they are, really similar to the snow hoppers. I mean, basically the same, but they're marshmallows. They are like, I mean, they are marshmallows, but they're also kind of like the little peeps that you get. I mean, those are marshmallows too, so it's really similar to those, but they're bunnies for Easter. So bunny Mallow, we are going to be buying these 4,500 from the Crown Shop for the first gen. And then also, Wizard101 was tweeting about this recently. There is a, well, it's actually right here, these two pets. If you hatch these two pets together, you get a hybrid pet, which is this chick that's starting to hatch out of an egg. So there you go. Combine the two Easter pets and you get that. I don't even know if I've ever got this pet before. No real reason for me to, but yeah, there you go. Hatch that with the bunny Mallow and you might get the hybrid. So that's pretty cool. Well, we are going to be buying the bunny Mallow today. Let's go ahead and name it, I don't know, something, probably, let's look for a name. I should have gone with Abby. I could see Abby. Mandy? Alright, fine, Mandy. Mandy the bunnies, which I guess they're like combined, one name. I mean, you could name both of them, but you can only have one name for when you buy it. There you go. So that's going to hatch in 5 minutes. And we could look... Does it let you look at the talents while it's hatching? Yeah, it actually does. Okay. So, death. We have the death spring bunnies. Great. And I've got the page pulled up. These are pretty new pets, so we don't know every single talent. But we do know a good amount of them. So the thing about this pet is they seem to have a lot of the selfish talents. However, it does have some of the selfish talents that are pretty good, that give a big boost to some of the stats. And since we can't see the stats, I'll just read them off right now. Strength 230, Intellect 250, Agility 225, Will 215, and Power 200. So those are its stats. And then the known talents so far, we've got Dependable, Death Sniper, Steadfast, Powerful, and this one's hard to say, Effervescent. I think Effervescent, yeah. So Powerful is giving you plus like 65 power, I think. Effervescent, I've never looked at this one. Let me click on it to see quick what it actually is. It's strength and power. So I could see why some people might want to go for these, just to get a little stat boost on their existing talents, but there is a maximum. I was looking into this because people had some questions as to how much stats you can give to one pet, and basically if you look in the wiki and you type in any pet talent that you want, it'll tell you the maximum for it. So spellproof, for instance, most people for spellproof, they have 10%, some 9% if your stats are not up there. Let me look at any of my pets that have... Where's Kobe at? Kobe, where you at? Kobe... Here's Kobe. So, let's put on Kobe, for instance. Kobe has 10% proof, and his stats aren't, like, super high. I mean, they're okay, but they're enough to get him 10% proof, 5% spell defy. If you perfect the stats, you can get an extra percentage on some of these. It doesn't even have... See, if I had perfect stats, he would have 15... I think at least 15 Stormward. If you perfect the stats, people are able to even get a little more. I know getting dealer for certain schools up to 10%. I think 9 or 10. I think 9 is the average. Do I have any dealer pets? Let me see. I don't know if I have any. I probably have one here. Yeah, I think dealer you can get up to 9 or 10 if you have perfect stats. This one has Lifebringer, but there's a way to do that. And then if you put a jewel on that gives more stats, like that powerful jewel or something else, then you can increase it a little more. But the max for proof is 14. So 14% proof. And then I'm not sure what it is for Spotify, but you could look that up. So just kind of a little, a little bit of information regarding pet stats and the maximum that you can get for them. I'm trying to see. Let's look at what the max for dealer is. Just like a little educational thing here. Let's look up Storm Dealer. Storm Dealer. If you type it in the wiki and you look at it, it'll tell you what the absolute max is, and it's 13% max. So the usual is 9%. Perfect stats, you can get 10% dealer. Maximum, like absolute maximum is 13. So, but the 13, to get the 13, you're really sacrificing other talents, because you would have to basically get more of the selfish talents so that they boost certain stats. So it's possible, it's just more difficult. You have to sacrifice to get that. But I do think it's really cool when I see people's pets that have 5 talents and they also have like max stats that you can have for having 5 talents. This also has changed with Ultra Jewels, because you can put on an Ultra Jewel that will boost these stats too. So it's there, you know. I mean, I'm not a really good pet hatcher. I'm far from it, to be honest. But I do like to kind of share that knowledge of stats and how to get like the max, because I mean, normally in the game people have like 10% proof. Sometimes it should be 15% ward, but my pet's just not the max stats. And then 5% divide is pretty average. So that is it for that. That was a long tangent, but I think it was necessary. We actually spent that entire time for the pet to hatch. So there you go. But hope that was educational for some people on pets there. But let's go ahead and get this to hatch. We'll equip it and take a look at the bunny mallows. I mean, it is mallows, right? Because it's multiple bunnies. But here they are. Basically like the snow hoppers. And now we can see their jump though. See? Really nice. The yellow one can jump higher than the other one, I guess. Look at their legs. Like, watch their legs. They kind of like extend out. I mean, they're marshmallows. Just, you know, first edible pet. Just, you know, keep them out of harm's way of anything that might want to eat a marshmallow. So, there's the pets. Let's go ahead and we already looked over the stats really, but here's the stats here that we already read off. Gives Beguile card. It also gives Dark Pact. Once we get it up to adult, it'll have Dark Pact, so you can look at that. But again, then they have the little sleep. You go to sleep, take a nap, just like the snow hoppers did. Look at it! I love it. No. Okay. We are going to train these up to adult. I'll show you guys the last dance game when we get there. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Here we go, bunnies. They kind of like jump out a little bit too. Okay. If I mess that up, I was going to be kind of sad. Like, I'd be disappointed in myself. Okay, we're gonna purposely miss this one because I want you guys to see the animation. So sad. So sad, bunny. He's trying to console the other one. And we've seen the dance before with the snow hoppers. Really cute. Like, how can you not love this dance? And I have a ton. I don't even need to give him a mega snack. We can just give him anything. Death Sniper. Okay. So you may have seen that my power was up to 265. And the reason for that is we got powerful. So plus 65. We previously the baseline stat was 200. Increased it by 65. Now we have 265 max for that. And that also brings Death Sniper up to 6% right now. So there you go. That kind of gives you a little insight into how the stats increase with these. And yeah, that's how the selfish talents will work on a pet to increase the stats. I mean, power is really nice. I know people put power jewels on at ultra because it increases all the stats. Some people will put on strength jewels. I don't know what the max strength jewel is, but they probably do that at ultra as well, just because it increases damage mostly. So if you want to increase damage and resistance, so strength and power seem to be like really good once to increase. So, but there you go. That is the bunny miles, and I mean, powerful as a selfish talent really isn't that bad. It's pretty good. Like, I would say it's one of the better ones to get. If you were to get a selfish talent, powerful, not a bad one. So not too bad on that. We are going to go and cast Beguile on a unsuspecting golem. So I'll see you guys over there. Okay, we can also put in, well, we already did put in Dark Pack. We can also use Dark Pack because the Bunny Mallows also give this at adult. Forgot to, well, I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't look at it yet. Worth it. And this will boost the special treasure card that I'm going to use for this fight. Okay, we have 3 pips. Let's go ahead and cast Beguile. Help me, Golem. And he probably can't do anything. Oh, I guess he can actually do it. Okay, the turn that he, if you go first and you do Beguile, then it's still going to attack you because single target. If he did a multi-target, then it would have attacked other people, but there's no one. It's just me and the Golem. Alright, so we are going to draw. Actually, no, we're not going to draw yet because I don't have enough pips, so we're just going to heal. Oh, weapon cast? There we go. I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. This is such a cool wand. Oh my gosh. I love it. It's just the chain reaction of this. I don't know. It's just so cool. I know it doesn't really heal for that much. It would heal for a lot if you had a lot of healing. I don't know. It's just a really cool wand. Okay. Here we go. This is it. Yes, clockwork. Our clockwork is better than the golem. I just think that's really cool wand, how it chains together and like may cast multicast for blessing. Like such a unique wand. This was from the winter pack, the wonder pack, whatever it's called. So winter wonder pack, I think. But yeah, there you go. That is gonna do it for the Bunny Mallows. I'm sure we'll know about more of the talents a little later, so I'll link the wiki so you guys can check it out if more are added at some point. But cool pets, really similar to the snow bunnies, but they do give good cards for death at baby and adult. But there you go. So leave a like if you guys have enjoyed this. Hope you guys have a good Easter as well, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.